Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
A woman is carrying a briefcase.
B.
A woman is jogging in the alleyway.
C.
A woman is talking on the phone.
D.
A woman is putting on a jacket.
Statement A.
A woman is carrying a briefcase.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer A and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A. He is opening a book. B. He is pointing at a blackboard. C. He is writing on a notebook. D. He is entering a classroom. Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
He is sweeping a floor.
B.
He is washing a dish.
C.
He is sitting on a chair.
D.
He is closing a drawer.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
A woman is taking off her jacket.
B.
A woman is looking into a mirror.
C.
A woman is adjusting a camera.
D.
A woman is working on a computer.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A suitcase is being inspected.
B.
A cart is loaded with some luggage.
C.
One of the men is approaching a gate.
D.
Some people are stepping out from a plane.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A drum set is being installed on a stage.
B.
A group of people have gathered for an outdoor performance.
C.
A woman is playing a musical instrument.
D.
A pile of cords has been placed in a corner.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some vehicles are being repaired.
B.
A street leads to a beach.
C.
Trees have been planted near a parking lot.
D.
A traffic line is being repainted.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Where is the singing contest taking place?
A. You have a beautiful voice. B. I'll take the large one. C. At the community center, I think. Number 8.
When will the next bus arrive?
A.
To get to the city center.
B.
An arrival date.
C.
In about 10 minutes.
Number 9. Who's going to give the marketing presentation? A.
Any time after 4.
B.
Gina will.
C.
I'll give you a few.
Number 10. Why wasn't Stephen at the client luncheon? A.
They said they had a good time.
B.
A delicious buffet.
C.
Because he's out of town.
Number 11.
Wasn't the invoice sent this morning?
A. It's a major supplier. B. No, I'm still working on it. C. That's where I'll keep it. Number 12.
What time does the first train to Huntsville depart?
A.
You can check the schedule online.
B.
I ride it every morning.
C.
Yes, it's the first one.
Number 13.
You made the overseas bank transfer, didn't you?
A.
A 1-week vacation.
B.
I work at Providence Bank.
C.
Yes, a few hours ago.
Number 14.
How should we contact you when your order arrives?
A. The contract is signed. B. Please send me an email. C. Usually during weekends. Number 15. Are you ready to leave now, or do you need more time? A.
Can you read it again?
B.
Monday or Tuesday.
C.
Let's head out now.
Number 16.
What has been decided about the company restructuring?
A.
I haven't heard anything.
B.
Yes, I'd appreciate that.
C.
Probably sometime this week.
Number 17.
Was the team able to complete the training?
A. We hope it will increase productivity. B. Not quite, but we'll finish tomorrow. C. Fill out the form by this afternoon. Number 18.
This row of parking spots is for customers only, right?
A.
That's what the sign says.
B.
The park is within walking distance.
C.
She prefers sitting in the front row.
Number 19. I lost my handout from yesterday's meeting. A.
In the main conference room.
B.
Veronica gave me a hand.
C.
I can make you a copy of mine.
Number 20. The restaurant is much busier than usual for this time of day. A.
I worked the lunch shift too.
B.
A lot of people have the day off.
C.
Next to the dining area.
Number 21.
Do you want to be seated near the stage or in the center?
A.
The dress rehearsal is only 5 weeks away.
B.
Are there balcony seats available?
C.
That's impressive.
Number 22.
Which of our cars should we take to the retreat?
A.
The map can be downloaded.
B.
About 2.5 hours.
C.
Actually, the company will provide a shuttle.
Number 23.
How often do I need to change the air filter?
A.
This indicator will notify you.
B.
The latest model.
C.
No, we're all out.
Number 24.
Where is the best place to buy souvenirs in Bangkok?
A. A few handmade crafts. B. Did you ask the travel agent? C. At least a full week. Number 25.
Should we hold the evacuation drill this afternoon?
A. Sure, that'll be good timing. B. The building safety code. C. I'll put you on hold for a moment. Number 26.
Who's buying decorations for the company's anniversary party?
A.
The last Saturday of the month.
B.
I'm not one of the committee members.
C.
To celebrate 20 years of business.
Number 27. Why don't we go to the Italian place for lunch? A.
Isn't he from Spain?
B.
Sorry, but I'm meeting a client.
C.
I usually order spaghetti.
Number 28.
Is Miss Chang going to handle the negotiations on her own?
A.
Terms and conditions.
B.
She'll have an interpreter with her.
C.
Turn the handle sharply to the right.
Number 29.
Have I missed anything important on this agenda?
A.
We import them from France.
B.
It must be somewhere in my office.
C.
Mr. Rodman shared the survey results.
Number 30.
Don't you have to close up the store tonight?
A.
No, Angela's covering for me.
B.
The new line of dresses.
C.
Near the rear entrance.
Number 31. Why are you so dressed up today? A.
Aren't some VIP visitors coming?
B.
My address is 541 Irving Street.
C.
Maybe it will be held tomorrow.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation. We need to reserve a room for Friday's group interview. I've invited the 20 people with the best resumes.
For a group that size, we'll need the main conference room. However, it's supposed to be painted on Friday as part of the office renovations.
We'll need to talk to the maintenance director to ask him to change his schedule and do the painting next week.
I'll take care of that now.
Number 32. What is the conversation about? Number 33. What does the woman say will happen on Friday? Number 34. What will the woman do next? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. Hi, Marie. Thanks for covering Adam's shift since he called in sick.
No problem. I'm happy to pick up some extra hours.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, the coffee shop will probably be busy today because a lot of people will be in the neighborhood for the town festival. That's also why we're staying open 1 hour later today.
That's what I expected.
Wonderful. I'm going to put up a notice now so that customers know about the change. Number 35. Why does the man thank the woman? Number 36. According to the man, what has changed today? Number 37. What does the man say he will do next? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Welcome to the Whitmore Institute. How may I help you?
Hello, I am planning a group activity for my staff. We'd like a private painting class with one of your instructors.
Wonderful. Helen's in charge of that. Helen, this man would like to book a private class.
All right, we have slots available weekday afternoons and on Saturdays.
We'd like to come in the afternoon as we're right across the street. However, I'm worried that the techniques will be too hard for some people.
For groups, we do paintings that are suitable for beginners. I'll send you some pictures of paintings that our previous group classes have done.
Number 38. What is the man planning for his staff? Number 39. What is the man concerned about? Number 40. What will Helen provide to the man? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Tiffany. You know, the demand for the services at our print shop has been steady, but a lot of customers have complained about having to pick up their items.
Right. I've heard similar comments.
Most businesses like ours have a delivery truck and hire a full-time driver.
You know, buying a commercial truck is expensive.
You have a point. However, there are local delivery companies in town. We could outsource the work to them without having to make a major investment. That may be the best way forward.
Number 41. What type of business do the speakers work for? Number 42. Why does the woman say,
Buying a commercial truck is expensive.
Number 43. What does the man recommend doing? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Amira. How are things going with the special events we'll be running here at the cinema?
So far, we've sold the most tickets for the movie directed by Larry Manning.
That makes sense since he's from the area. He's giving a talk after the screening, right?
That's right, on September 1st.
Do we need to set up any special equipment for that?
We'll need to find the cordless microphones. I think they're in the storage closet, or maybe in the back office.
I'll try to find them right now so we're not rushed on the event day.
Number 44. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 45. What is scheduled to happen on September 1st? Number 46. What will the man do next? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Mr. Monroe. I heard from one of our dentists that the temp agency would be sending over a worker. I'm Angela. Did you have any trouble finding our site?
Not at all. This clinic is very well known.
I'm glad to hear that. We really appreciate your help.
Now, I've been told that my main job will be inputting the patient details from the paper files into the online database. Could you please show me where I'll be working?
Actually, I'm covering the reception desk, but Ruth will be here in just a moment to help you get started.
Thanks. I'll wait for her. Number 47. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 48. What has the man been assigned to do? Number 49. What does the woman suggest when she says,
I'm covering the reception desk.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. Hi, I'm from Logan Supplies. I'm here to drop off some boxes of paper for Centennial Enterprises. There are 20 boxes in total, so it's quite a lot. Where would you like them?
Please stack them up at the end of the hallway. Just make sure that there is nothing blocking the elevator. My assistant Jeremy has moved other things out of that area to make space.
All right. It will take me about 30 minutes to unload these items. After that time, I'll request that you sign the invoice to show that you received everything. Number 50. Why did the man visit the woman's business? Number 51. According to the woman, what has her assistant done? Number 52. What does the man say he will do in a half hour? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Matthew. How are the feedback sessions going?
The second group is taking a break now, but I have one more this morning and 3 more after lunch. It's great to hear customers share their point of view. But unfortunately, I'm almost running out of handouts and can't print more because we're out of paper.
I'm not busy now. I could go to the shop and pick up a ream of paper so you could do your printing during the lunch break.
I'd appreciate that.
Number 53. What is the man working on today? Number 54. According to the man, what has caused some problems? Number 55. What does the woman offer to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers. I called this meeting to inform you that on June 1st, we'll be launching a new web tool. It will allow our banking customers to see whether or not they meet the loan requirements.
Oh, so they'll input their information and the program will tell them if they're eligible?
Exactly. We're implementing this program to reduce the amount of time you spend on applications. We're hoping this will prevent us from spending a lot of resources on loan applications that don't meet our requirements. Elizabeth is heading up the project. Could you tell me more about it, Elizabeth?
Sure. In fact, the program is ready now. I'd like all employees to test it sometime this week and provide their feedback.
Number 56. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 57. Why is a change being introduced? Number 58. What does the woman ask employees to do this week? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Michelle, I got a message from a potential new client. She wants to use our services to make sure that her website is secure and not vulnerable to unauthorized access.
All right, we'll have to figure out which package might best suit her.
Actually, she already said that she wanted our Platinum package. However, since it's so new, I'm worried that I won't do a good job of going through the details of the setup process with her.
I see what you mean. Henry knows that service better, so I'll ask him to follow up with the customer instead.
Okay, thanks. I'll give him the contact details.
Number 59. What industry do the speakers most likely work in? Number 60. What is the man concerned about doing? Number 61. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and room rates.
Thomas, I called Emmerich Hall yesterday about reserving one of their rooms for the fashion show on April 3rd.
Okay. Do they have a room available on that date?
Yes, 4 of them, and here are the rates.
Well, we have about 150 people coming. How about the Azure room?
But that doesn't leave enough space for the stage. We'll have to go with the next size up for $5,000.
All right. It's still within the budget.
I'll call Emmerich Hall today to put down a deposit on the room so we don't lose it.
Number 62. What kind of event are the speakers discussing? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which room do the speakers plan to use? Number 64. Why will the woman call Emmerich Hall? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and event invitation.
Hi, Mario. It's Linda Cooper. I just looked at the first draft you designed for our event invitations. I really like the style. Well done.
Thanks. Your clear instructions for this design project helped a lot.
Great. Now, there's just one small change I'd like to make. The guest list for this event has grown substantially. Because of that, we'll be holding the event at Lyndale Plaza instead of Arcadia Hall.
Okay, that'll be easy to adjust.
Could you send the updated version by the end of the day? I'm going to have the invitations printed tomorrow first thing in the morning.
Number 65. What most likely is the man's job? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which line needs to be changed? Number 67. What does the woman plan to do tomorrow? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and list.
Daniel, as you know, I'm planning an off-site activity for my department for next month. I hope it will improve cooperation among the staff members because they'll get to spend some social time together.
What did you have in mind?
A visit to Peoria National Park. There are several activities available. Don't you think the water skiing would be fun?
Yes, but not everyone would be comfortable getting in the water.
Oh, I hadn't considered that. How about the nature talk? Everyone could participate, and it would be very informative.
That sounds great. Could you find out exactly how many people will be going? The finance team needs that information by Friday. Number 68. Why is the woman planning an event? Number 69. Look at the graphic. How long is the activity that the speakers agree to do? Number 70. What is the woman asked to do by Friday? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following advertisement.
Do you find that your phone's battery runs out at the most inconvenient time? Don't waste your time staying near a power outlet just to charge the battery. With PowerGo, you can charge your phone on the go. This portable device can give you up to 90 minutes of power. It can be used with phones made by almost any manufacturer. Order with the promotional code POWER3 to get 3 free ringtone downloads with your purchase.
Number 71. What kind of product is being advertised? Number 72. What benefit of the product does the speaker mention? Number 73. How can listeners get a free gift? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement. Attention, all bus passengers traveling to Montgomery. We regret to inform you that the 2:05 p.m. bus journey has been canceled due to a malfunction with the vehicle. If you are holding tickets for this departure time, you should exchange them at the cashier's window, which is located at the west end of the building. We hope to add an additional route today to accommodate delayed passengers. I will make another announcement to give you details shortly as soon as it is finalized. Thank you. Number 74. Where most likely are the listeners? Number 75. What are some of the listeners advised to do? Number 76. What will the speaker do soon? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following broadcast.
Welcome to Freelance Corner, the show that discusses freelancing opportunities in a variety of fields. My guest is Lewis Gibbons, a nature photographer who has had his work published in several national magazines. One of the biggest challenges for freelancers is making sure their product fits buyers' needs. Today, Mr. Gibbons will discuss the trends in the magazine industry so that you know what kinds of photos are most likely to sell these days. If there are any related topics that you want us to discuss on the show, send them to me at anthony@radio5world.com. We'll do our best to address them in today's show.
Number 77. Who is Lewis Gibbons? Number 78. What will Lewis Gibbons discuss on the show? Number 79. What are listeners encouraged to send to the speaker? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Rubio. My name is Karen, and I'm calling from Oak Ridge Catering. We got your email saying that you would like a 3-course meal for an anniversary party for 60 people on Saturday. I know that you wanted smoked salmon with roast potatoes for the entree. Well, we have 5 events on Saturday. If you would be willing to accept a simpler meal like cold sandwiches, these could be prepared the morning of the event for you to pick up. If you decide to do that, please note that the parking lot right next to our building is currently closed for repairs. Thanks.
Number 80. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 81. What does the speaker suggest when she says,
We have 5 events on Saturday.
Number 82. What does the speaker mention about a parking lot? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following introduction. Good morning. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the annual convention of newspaper reporters. I'm sure you'll learn a great deal about our industry from our distinguished speakers. In addition to the lecture format, this year we decided to hold a special question and answer event. It requires an additional ticket and will be held in the Rosemary Hall, which seats 200. We weren't sure what the response would be, but we've sold the 200 tickets. Paul Johnson, who has just won the prestigious Golden Pen Award, will be leading that session. Number 83. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 84. What does the speaker imply when he says, "We've sold the 200 tickets"? Number 85. What does the speaker mention about Paul Johnson? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Welcome everyone to Eastdale Garden Centre. We've got a great team of staff members again this season. Those of you who worked here last year will notice that most of the tasks are the same, such as watering the plants, removing weeds, and doing general cleaning. However, now that we have a new outdoor stage, you will sometimes be asked to set up chairs in front of the stage when there is a lecture scheduled. In addition, just like last year, our employees are eligible to receive a free pass to the Ocean Way Aquarium. If you're interested, talk to Douglas in the administrative office.
Number 86. Where are the listeners? Number 87. According to the speaker, what task has been recently added? Number 88. Why should the listeners contact Douglas? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following tour information. As we come over this next hill, you'll get your first view of Harmon Lake. What I find impressive about this lake is that it is home to nearly 500 species of fish, not to mention birds, frogs, and more. We've seen even more animals return to the lake over the past few years, as officials have turned their attention to decreasing the amount of pollution in the water and soil. We're about 20 minutes away from a great photo spot. However, I'd like to pause the hike here for a few minutes so everyone can have something to drink. Number 89. What feature of the lake does the speaker find impressive? Number 90. According to the speaker, what have officials been focusing on? Number 91. Why does the speaker want to pause the hike now? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Finally, on the manager's meeting agenda, we'll be making changes to comply with new regulations regarding safety. Employees will need to be retrained regularly on using the factory's machinery. To keep costs down, I think we should simply create a video series for employees to watch for their training. That way, it can be done any time, and we won't have to keep paying for a trainer. I've estimated the costs of doing so, but that'll have to be sent by email. The evening shift workers will arrive shortly.
Number 92. What is the topic of the speaker's talk? Number 93. What does the speaker recommend? Number 94. What does the speaker most likely mean when she says,
The evening shift workers will arrive shortly.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and chart.
Hi, Ms. Herrera. It's Arnold. As you know, we've had a lot of problems with the service from Nelson Landscaping. Crew members don't show up according to the schedule, and we can never be sure that the work will be done. I found another company that will be better, Pensacola Commercial Landscaping. There are a variety of plans. I think we just need to book them for mowing the grass and trimming the bushes. I've sent you a link to their price list. Could you please approve the monthly fee for this work so that I can hire them? Thanks.
Number 95. Why is the speaker looking for a new landscaping firm? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Which plan does the speaker want to use? Number 97. What is the listener asked to do? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following instructions and floor plan.
I'm pleased to welcome you all to the team, and I hope that you enjoy working here. We'll begin assigning offices to you, with 2 people sharing an office. All of the architects work on the 3rd floor. You can decide among yourselves where each team member will be, but please don't use the office next to the elevator. We plan to convert that to a storage room next month. You have a bit of time to unpack the things you brought with you, but I'll be back at 10 o'clock to take you to get an official ID badge. It must be worn at all times when you're in the building.
Number 98. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which room will be used for storage? Number 100. According to the speaker, what will the listeners do at 10 o'clock? This is the end of the listening test.